The current expense range is 16,161 to 16.3914. The previous day, close 16.4898. The change was 0.17251.05% in reverse rate ZAR to Luna cost forecast for now and month Luna cost forecast on Monday. June 5th expense 16.72 rands high 17.89 low 15.55 land cost forecast on Tuesday. June 6th expense 16.36 rands high 17.51 low 15.21 land cost forecast on Wednesday. June 7th expense 15.80 rands high 16.91 low 14.69 rands high 16.95 low 14.73 land. Cost forecast on Friday, June 9th expense 15.85. 3 rands high 16.62 low 14.44 and multi-week Luna gauge on Monday, June 12th expense 15.74 rands high 16.84 low 14.64 land. Cost forecast on Tuesday, June 13th expense 16.20 rands high 17.33 low 15.07 land forecast. On Wednesday, June 14th expense 16.26 rands high 17.40 low 15.12 land forecast. On Friday, June 16th expense 15.16 sm. June 26th cost 14.61 land cost gauge for Tuesday, June 27th cost 15.13 rands high 16.19 low 14.07 lion measure. On Wednesday, on June 28th, the expense was 15.27 rands, the high was 16.19 rands, and the low was 14.07 rands. High 14.20, low 16.34. On Thursday, the price of Luna was $15.66. June 29th rands high 16.76, low 14.56, land gauge, cost 15.84. On Friday, June 30th. In roughly a month's time, the rands will reach a high of 16.95 and a low of 14.73, and Luna will cost 15.64 on Monday, July 3rd. Rands high 16.73, low 14.55 land, priced 15.93 on Tuesday, July 25th. Rands high 17.05, low 14.81 land cost expectation for June 2023, 2023, 2024. 2025, 2026, and 2027. Before everything else, the cost is 16.41 rands. They arrived at the middle of cost after paying 17.89 and low cost 13.59. At the end of the month, the Luna cost was $15.93. 15.84 change for June, 3.5% Luna figure for July 2023 prior to all other costs at 15.84 rands excessive costs 17.05 while low cost 13.57 they arrived at the midpoint of cost 15.45 Luna cost estimate toward the months and 15.32 change for July 3.3% Luna. Cost expectation for August 2023 first and foremost, cost at 15.32 rands exorbitant cost 15.32 while low cost 11.97 12.87 change, for August 16% Luna forecast, for September 2023 at the outset cost of 12.87 rands while low cost 11.94 they arrived at the midpoint of cost 12.85 lion costs forecast for the months and 12.84 change for September 0.2% Luna forecast for October 2023 at the outset cost of 12.84 rands exorbitant cost 12.84 while low cost 10.03 they arrived at the midpoint of cost 11.63 Luna costs forecast for the months and 10.79 change for October 16% Luna forecast for November 2023. To begin with cost at 10.79 rands exorbitant cost 10.79 while low cost 8.67, they discovered the middle value of cost 9.89 Luna cost forecast for the months and 9.32 change for November 13.6% Luna forecast for December 2023. 10.81 change, for December 16% Luna figure, for January 2024 initially cost at 10.81 rands excessive cost 10.81, while low cost 8.44 to 4 he arrived at the midpoint of cost 9.79 Luna cost figure toward the months and 9.08 change, for January 16% Luna. Cost expectation for February 2024 initially cost at 9.08 rands excessive cost 10.81 while low cost 8.44 to 4 he arrived at the midpoint of cost 9.79 Luna cost figure toward the months and 9.08 change, for January 16% Luna cost 9.08, while low cost 7.10 arrived at the midpoint of cost 8.22 Luna cost figure toward the months and 7.63 change, for February 16% Luna gauge, for WAC 2024. In first place cost at 7.63 rands exorbitant cost 8.11 while low cost 7.05 discovered the middle value of cost 7.59 Luna cost gauge toward the months and 7.58 change, for spring 0.7% Luna cost expectation for April 2024. First and foremost cost at 8.79 rands exorbitant cost 9.19 while low cost 7.99 he arrived at the midpoint of cost 8.64 Luna cost figure toward the months and 8.59 change, from a 2.3% Luna cost expectation for June 2024. First and foremost cost at 8.59 rands exorbitant cost 8.59. While low cost 7.22 he discovered the midpoint of cost 8.04 Luna cost estimate toward the months and 7.76 change, for June 9.7% ZAR to Luna conversion scale equal to 0.0613 coins per 1 rand the current 0.0610 minus 0.0617 the previous days, close to 0.0606 change, for now, plus 0.0007, plus 1.16%. Marcel Pechman, a Cointelegraph researcher and writer, talks about Bitcoin BTC on the most recent episode of the Market Report. Stocks fell by $29,801. BlackRock's filing for a spot exchange-traded fund, ETF, and the SEC's crackdown on altcoins have made it possible for Bitcoin to hit 50% of the market for the first time in 2 years. Pechman says that everyone must agree that no one thought Bitcoin would become the second largest non-fungible token blockchain. CryptoSlam's analysis shows that, excluding wash deals, the 30-day adjusted data for Ether, ETH, was $380 million. While it was $104 million for Bitcoin and $40 million for Solana, SOL. So, Michael Saylor's call for 80% market dominance relies on decentralized finance moving to the Bitcoin network. Even though it seems impossible right now. That's because there is no infrastructure for smart contracts on Bitcoin, even with a second layer. Next, Pechman brings up a problem with the most recent